Hello guys, what is up? This is the Computer Genius here. I hope you're having a good day. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to create a database software using C++ in Visual Studio 2019. Now this is part 1. There are going to be a bunch of parts. This is just a basic part. I'm just going to show you how to read and write. I'm going to append structures of students that contain name, class, roll number and address, and I'm going to read them. The other parts, I'm gonna make other parts like how to edit a written structure and how to edit the details of a student. So let's get started. I'm gonna assume it like that it is a school database which contains name, class, roll number and address of the student. Okay, so let's initialize the structure. Let's name it details. It's just gonna be name, class, roll number, address. Okay, now first of all we're gonna need the path of the file we're gonna write, but we're not gonna save the database. We're not gonna save the database in a simple folder. We're gonna save it in app data. And I have a function in my library which gives you the path of the app data, and it gives you puts the path in temp folder, which is a global variable. I'm gonna link my library and the function down below in the description. Okay, so we're gonna use the function. Let's name the name of the folder. Let's name it temp. Now the path goes in temp folder over here. So let's create our own variable and string copy temp into database path, temp folder actually. Okay, so string cat database path string cat database path. Let's name the database default database. Okay, now we have the path. Now we're gonna input the details of the students. So name, like actually let's create object for details dot name 499. Okay, I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay, let's input class, input address, and you gotta input roll number, but get.item can't directly input integer, so we're gonna input it into temporary first and then convert the temporary into integer. I'm gonna show you how. It's just a function, array to integer, a to y, temp. Okay, now we have the details. Obj dot. Okay, now we have the details and the path. Now we're gonna write the we're gonna append the structure in the file pointer fp database path append binary. If fp is null, if we could not open the file, then display an error message. Okay, now we write obj size of details, element count is 1 fp, and we appended it. Close the file, and it is done. Okay, let me double check. So what we're doing is we're getting the path here, we're inputting all the details here, opening the file in the append binary, appending the structure, closing it, and that is it. Now let's read. We're gonna need the path, so let's just copy it. And now what happens in read is the user will give us the class and the roll number of the student, and after he clicks read, we're gonna match the class and roll number of the student which with each structure we have appended in the file. And when there's a match, we're gonna message box all the details of the student. So we're gonna need a class and roll number. Let's input that. Cost 500. Okay, now let's input that. Add it to class 499, and we're gonna input it in temp. Add it for temp 499, and roll number is equal to a2y temp. Let me check something. Yeah, okay, so now we have the details. Now let's open the file. Fopen database path, read binary, check if the file opened. If it did not, display an error message. Okay, we open the file. Now we're gonna take the file length of the file. Okay, we have the file length. Start for loop. Let's initialize I outside. So I is equal to 0. I is smaller than f length divided by size of details I plus plus. Okay, now let's f read obj size of details, element count is 1 fp. Okay, now we f read obj. Now we're gonna match the user inputted class and roll number with the roll number and class we were just read. If string comparison obj dot class is equal to 0. I just did it in the shortcut way. You can do it however you want. If obj dot roll number is equal to roll number break. Okay, now we have to find out that how it came here by break or by this. If it came by this, then it means that there was no student whose class and roll numbers are the same, so we have to tell them that we could not find roll number if it came from here. So let's check if I is equal to f length divided by size of details, or I is bigger than f length divided by size of details, then message box could not find student, return, let's return here, return. Okay, now if it if it came from here, then we have all the details of the student in obj. Now what we have to do is we have to display them. We're actually gonna printf them into an array of characters and display the character. Let's take output, let's take the name output, and as printf output name is equal to %s new line, class is equal to %s new line, roll number is equal to %d new line, and address is equal to %s. obj.name, obj.row, obj.class, obj.roll number, and obj.address. Okay, now we have output. Let's display output and let's see if it works. Name of student, class, roll number, let's take it 14, and address, let's take it ABC. Now let's save it. Let's save another student. To be 12, just whatever, save. Now let's close it, open it. Now if we say 8b 14 read, okay, there's a problem. Wait a second. I think I messed up writing. Let's just delete the database and start again and check it again. Let's see, ABC 14. It's 8b and 14. Save. Now let's take it, whatever, save. Now let's open it again. 12b 12. There's something wrong. I don't know what it is. There might be something wrong in writing. I'm gonna check it in a second. Yep, I did not. Why am I so stupid? Just come here. 4. There was something. There was like I did not input the roll number correctly, and so there was an error in writing. It should work out now. Delete this database. roll number 14, address ABC, save. Now let's save another student. Save. Okay, close it, open it again. 8B 14, and yeah, RS is saying that's what we saved. And now we look for other student, 12B 12, read, and yeah, this is the first part. There are going to be a bunch of parts, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video.